Are are we live? Yes, so we are live. Hello, everybody, and welcome to an exciting, uh, uh, Wednesday stream. Where today we are going to get into it with a little bit of something we left off in my last surprise stream, which is pushing towards perfecting Vampire Survivors. The reason being is I am so fucking close. There are 4 achievements left, and all of them are essentially play the next character, unlock the character after that, play the next character, and unlock the character after that. And I'm ready. I'm ready to fucking do it. And I knew that since right after work, all I was going to be doing was pushing for this achievement, I couldn't think of a goddamn reason not to stream that and hang out with all of y'all who were able to come. So, before we get into all of that, I have a simple question for all of y'all. How have your weeks been? How are your weekends shaping up to be? Most importantly, how are you all doing? Terramon, if there's any chance you were at least hanging out till we really got started, I want to say hi and good night. I hope you get some good sleeps, and I'm sorry my schedule is so opposed to you sometimes. This is literally, I get off work about 20 minutes ago. If any of y'all want to know my goddamn life schedule, I get off at 4:30. It's technically the time my work lets out, but I am a work from home QA game tester, and right now our project is on mobile consoles that we're testing on. So I have a Switch, a tablet, an iPad, 2 iPhones, and an Android phone, all just strewn across my desk, plugged into different plugins, in addition to my 2 monitors for my computer and my work laptop. So at 4:30, I could shut everything down. Then I need to start moving all of these devices off of my goddamn desk so that I have any space to do anything. So unfortunately, this is about the earliest I could stream any day. I think I might one day be able to do like a rush and get out 15 minutes early, but unless I'm not working, this is the absolute soonest I can ever actually get going. I think I have committed to the University of Delaware. That's about all. Hey, Sour, what's got you going? Well, why are you looking at Delaware? And hey, V, glad to hear you am good. Oh, and I'm so hyped for this that I had like a 10 minute of just waiting for something to download for work. And I don't know if all of y'all have noticed the little artwork I made, but I rushed something out on GIMP, just getting some artwork ahead of time for the Vampire Survivors Perfect. You can see I'm there with my beautiful ponytail down in the teaser. I guess my teaser section. I don't know what. I got a question. Do you guys think of this as like teaser or schedule, or because like I don't know. I don't even remember exactly why I started off with this setup. I think I always imagined myself as being, when I initially started, a lot more of a variety streamer, playing like a couple of games, more schedule than teaser. Okay. Playing a couple of games. So I always wanted like 3 sections so that I could say, oh, we're going to do this, then we're going to do that, and then we're going to do this. And whenever I only have one game, then I could just do a welcome and good night. But I don't know if it's my schedule, my style, or what the fuck ever. But I basically almost always just do one title in a day. Sometimes I do two, and I make use of it when I do, but I I don't know. I guess I just ended up making use of it just to kind of show what's going on in the middle tile, but I kind of like it. Yeah, it's aesthetically pleasing to me, so I'm not going to change it. But goddamn, I'm just thinking back now, like what, 2.5 years ago now? Oh shit. I think of it more as my hey, look what I'm doing thing. You know what? I like that. I'll call it my hey, look what I'm doing section. Ooh, sour. The biggest thing is that I get to go there for less than 10K a year. That is nice. The area is nice. Fucking hell yeah. Good stores around, not far from home. There's one restaurant that has something I really like, and the college is nice. The classes sound interesting. Yeah, dude, fucking cool. So with close to home, is that just like being able to come back? Or are you going to be commuting to school? Basically, are you going to be picking up a dorm or not? Like, honestly, here's my recommendation. Even if you are going from home, if it isn't egregiously expensive, I highly recommend making use of college to get fucking a dorm and have roommates just so you can experience living with a roommate pretty early on and also being kind of away from home for a bit, because I'll definitely say those were important. Those are very important things to kind of get used to as you're getting into the world. And one of the few things college will guaranteed teach you is what it can be like to have fucking roommates and all the pros and absolute cons that comes with it. So, as you guys can see, this is my unlock page. We've got 4 more left, 158 of 162, and these actually match the achievements I have left. Survive for 15 minutes with this character, and that'll unlock? No, okay, so survive for 15 minutes with Bobby Una, who starts with the Mirage Robe. Evolve the Mirage Robe unlocks the next character, McCoy Oni. Then it's survive for 15 minutes as McCoy Oni. And I think that just unlocks his weapon. And then there's one more character who I've already got unlocked. That is Gav Et Oni, who has this weapon that I also need to evolve. But I do have to complain just a tiny fucking bit, because I was looking at some of my characters I hadn't unlocked yet, and before I got off Gavet Oni, I thought that the weapon I had to evolve came on this character, Megalomania Moonspell. And if you look at this little price tag down here, that is a goddamn ridiculous amount of gold. So I spent all of last night and a little bit of this morning just running a gold making build I had crafted. And I got here and I finally earned enough. And I went to buy them when I noticed I had Gavet Oni unlocked and that he had the bubble weapon. And it was just like, oh god, fucking damn it. What took you a bit to unlock? Was it Gavet that took you a while, V? Or you mean get enough gold to unlock Menya? Well, either way, let's go ahead and get started. So, the other big thing is actually for people who are Vampire Survivor fans, you might be looking at this shit and going, what the fuck is all this? This is all DLC shit. I had gotten all of the main game achievements done a few days ago, and I realized I hadn't actually perfected the game. So I had to go and buy the $2 DLC. Oh, Gav Et. Couldn't find the Kappas to kill. Actually, I did that and my kill 100,000 in the same run. I just ended up by the pond and noticed that it spawned weaker enemies. So you could just sit still and farm so much easier than anywhere else on the map. So yeah, so these are my last 4 achievements. All of them are based on DLC characters, and this is going to be my very first time actually running Bobby Ona. By the way, is Song Request playing? Oh, yeah, that's it. Or we're probably just getting a little lag early on. We'll see. So let's go ahead, grab her, bring her to her fucking map. We're not gonna do endless. I'm not doing gold farming anymore. All right, what arcana we're gonna grab? I think there is one that directly relates to her weapon, which I still don't know what it does. So freezing enemies generates explosions. Orologians are easier to find. I assume that's these. So the cloak probably then has something to do with freezing, yeah? And we want the absorb. All right. Oh, we leave little fucking shadow clones behind? Oh, okay. That is different. That is interesting. Oh, shit, and we got the attract orb already. All right, well, all we gotta do is survive 15 minutes and evolve that. So, should be relatively easy. Yeah, we'll grab Silver Wind. Pretty decent. Because I only need to worry about early game shit. Yeah, we'll grab the water as well since we've got the attract orb in us. Gavet, let's see here. I don't like this weapon. It requires movement. Yeah, what is it? The piston? God, what is the spike weapon? The spike weapon that you need to stop to make them shoot out, but requires you to be running in order to make it leave its trail behind. Oh, that is my least favorite weapon. Because at least the farting dog weapon, I forget what that's called, is at least somewhat entertaining to encounter just because of what it is. And it also gives the passive movement speed buff, but I don't think the pistons give like any other passive buffs. Alright, and if the DLC weapons all behave the same, we're actually going to need the support item and the weapon fully upgraded before it'll evolve. Oh yeah, no, this weapon is obnoxious. Holy shit. Okay, I'm gonna say at least, I think, is that explosion around us dealing damage, or is it only the shadows we leave behind? The spike that evolves into the tailpipe, yeah, that, even the evolution of that one I don't like. It's just such an awkward weapon to use. I just remembered I have a French test tomorrow. Okay, bonjour, comme ci, comme ça. Je m'appelle Eric. Ouvrez le nez. God, now what was it? What was the thing I absolutely hated? So I took 2 years of French in fucking high school. And let me tell you, I do not do well with languages. Any languages. Languages are not... Honestly, Candelabra, bigger Shadow Clone Jitsu? Hell yeah. I took, what, 1 year of German and 2 years of French? None of any of it stuck. Oui, oui, ho, ho, baguette. Except for something that my teacher, I think, fucking hated about me and another student, is whenever we were at the same table, we would take the language rules and make up sentences that didn't mean anything, but we could actually remember. For example, open your nose. Ouvrez le nez. I could tell you exactly what gender the word nose is and how to conjugate the verb ouvre. Ouvre? Yeah, I think it's ouvre, because I don't think there's a vowel after it in its like normal form, but it does get the E at the end, which makes you ouvre. I can't remember how to spell any of this shit, because I only remember the stuff that me and the one guy were like making up out loud. That was one of the few sentences that fully stuck with me, simply because it was absolute nonsense and the teacher hated it. I don't wanna be chicken, I don't wanna be a duck, so I shake my butt. Clap, 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 clap. I don't know why, but all the poses she's making are just making me think of the chicken song. I've been speaking semi-fluently for the last 6 years. Oh, well done. I do not have a talent for languages, any of them. Fucking English, sheer luck. sheer luck I stumbled into knowing English as a kid. Thank goodness English ended up being a really important language, because otherwise I would have been in trouble. I do kind of like the Sigma blade. Sure, we'll get it. I mean, I'm not getting any of the, like, limit breaker weapons, you know, the kind that'll, like, combine together into super weapons. But we also don't need to play for late game, so we chillin'. We could just chill. Let's see here. I looked into being able to write properly in English. Ah, you know, that's one that'll get you. That's one. I feel really bad. I feel really bad for people who grow up learning to spell, like, either American or British English, but then end up being mostly in the other place. Cause goddamn did we both seem to agree to spell a lot of things differently. God, like, I think... What's the big like color? Like, we took U out of a lot of words. Or they added U into a lot of words, and I don't 100% know the etymological reason for all of that shit. Whether it was something that got added in or removed at one point. But I do know, one thing I do know is that in most cases, if there's ever a difference between American English and British English, more often than not, American English will relate more closely to a different language. Like, it'll be, oh, this is actually how the German word was spelt or pronounced, or this is how the Spanish version of the word was spelt or pronounced. That's just kind of what happens when you have a language that's just sort of... What is what happens when you decide to just force a bunch of different languages to try to speak each other. Well, no. The problem isn't English doesn't listen to its own rules. English does listen to its own rules. But English was crafted by people trying to learn 3 languages simultaneously. So it's following all 3 sets of conflicting rules at the same time. And it's why people who grew up speaking English can tell you the exact order that you're supposed to say the great big red cat, and can tell the moment anyone puts any of those adjectives in the wrong order, but the why to it is a goddamn mystery. Alright, let's hear wait. What level are we at? So, attract orbs already. We need 1 more on the robe. And then we need to survive to 15? We're only at 6 right now. Alright. Well, that's fine. That's fine and dandy then. Let's see. What do I want? If I have to be going forward a lot, the whip is probably a good weapon to kind of clear out space in front of me. Especially with its smaller mini whip upgrade. That basically lets you just carve a straight line through people. Garlic is also never bad for trying to create pathways, but late game it just falls off aggressively. Ooh, wait, with that I think we're ready to upgrade. 1 second. Yeah, both are ready too. Hell yeah. Present to me the treasure chest. Deliver unto me the achievement easily. Give it. Give it. GG no re. There we go. Pretty sure you can evolve at 10? Or 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 8? At 10? Am I tweaking or is there something wrong with the music? Probably something wrong with the music. I think Song Request might be lagging its absolute dick off right now. Yeah, looking at it, YouTube is struggling right now. I can see if any of my test devices are actually still hooked up to the Wi-Fi. 1 second. Because setting a few of these to just like airplane mode might buy us a bit of internet. Let's see here. How do you turn a goddamn tablet on? There it is. All right. We got 2 of these now turned off, and I'll check my own. Am I pulling internet on anything? Not aggressively, it doesn't look like. Yeah, no, I think. Wait, did I get it though? Alright, wait. I might have gotten it, though. That might have just been what I needed. Like I said, I've got like 12 fucking test devices, all of which need Wi-Fi access, and I try to get everything turned off, but you never get everything. That's just simply how it is. You will never get everything. So I think the first 10 seconds of Goodbye to a World has taken 30 minutes. That's fair. You know what? Let's go ahead and yeah, don't immediately. I even restarted it and I'm like, yeah, it'll keep all of its fucking already played progress, right? That's how YouTube works. So here, do we need duration of weapon effects? Yeah, if we've got freezing effects coming on, then increasing duration sounds solid. Oh. Alright, we gotta get out of here. Wait, have we not gotten a treasure chest yet? Because it has been a solid minute. Come on. Could go for more upgrade. I really want to look for a whip. Yeah, a whip will give us a lot more safety in our weapon, I think. Sorry about the song request, my guys. Oh, yay. Shadow Pinion, not Piston. Pinion. Gross. Oh. Alright, I grabbed the whip, but it doesn't seem to be ever fucking going off. Holy shit. Alright, we gotta run. We gotta run for it. Alright, good. We gotta stop. Let's go. Get back in, try to wipe everything out a little bit. Oh, yeah. No. I think my internet's given an absolute hiccup. You mentioned you took German. How was that? The class or the language? The class was absolute garbage. To the degree that the year after I took it, the teacher got fired. It wasn't even like something crazy had happened. He was just really doing a bad job. But, guten Tag, ich heiße Arik. Wie heißt du? Yeah, I could say hello, I could say my name, and I could tell you the 4 cardinal directions. And I think that'd be everything from German I remember. Oh wait, and that the Germans got a fun double S letter. I do remember that. I remember their fun double S. Oh, that's pretty good. Do we want more movement speed? No, okay, we'll try to upgrade our Vicious Blade. We need these other weapons doing a little more work for me. Let's creep through here. Hey, are you the boy with the chest? Give it to me. If you have it, give it to me. I need it. All I need is an evolve. I need an evolve, and I need to last to the 15-minute mark. None of y'all are helping me with this goal. You fucking tornado Scythers? What are you? Actually, no, what are they? Because there's like cats on, you know, cats on clouds. Okay, yeah, Nimbus cat, of course. And that right there is, you know, classic ogre Oni character. What the fuck are these Scythers in a tornado?
Look, I found a snake.
Shit. I think it's a German snake. Yeah, that's how you can tell when you're dealing with a German snake, is if it uses the double S. Ooh, alright, so that's good. We'll keep up in the whip, try to keep our space creating weapons online. Do we want the Lanchet? Considering the Arcana I have and that freezing has a chance to also just straight up kill shit, I think getting the Lanchet is not a— Ooh, wait, treasure chest! Fuck off, nerds! I'm gonna get my evolve, all I care about. Hell yeah, evolution chest, let's do it. Oh shit, our robes turned into a potion? J'adore. Projectiles move and confuse enemies. Hey yo, would our fucking robe become, what, a French potion? Je t'adore. Je t'adore. Je te win though, I don't care. Alright, if anybody knows what fucking movie that's from, you get full points. Full marks in Eric's class. Alright, well, them moving on their own is a little better. It still requires me to do some setup, I guess, but that is significantly better than they were. Alright, what do we got? Armor affects the listed weapons. Okay, pretty solid, pretty solid. Ooh, chance to freeze with more weapons. Yeah, I think chance to freeze more. I don't think I have any of those. And I think also my weapon slots are full. So that was an absolute waste. God, I'm good at this game. What, do I go hunt down these rings now? Perfume? Yeah, like some sort of French perfume, yeah? J'adore. Ah, good. Holy water. Perfume and holy water. The ultimate combination. So we're at 12 minutes, 30 seconds. So we just need to go, what, 3 more minutes? Well, 2.5 minutes. Man, this song is really long, ain't it, you guys? I'm sorry. I'm sorry the internet's being an absolute cock right now. Well, we'll just grab what we can. Ooh, got a lot coming in. A little more movement speed. Gotta get out of there. Grab what we can, move, 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 move. Stick and weave, stick and weave. Come on, whip, clear them out. I don't want to have the smell of holy water, Eric. I'm kind of allergic to the smell of holy water? Is that the part you're allergic to? Or are you saying you're allergic to holy water and you don't want the smell? Because I'm going to be honest. If you're exclusively allergic to the smell of holy water, that's not even demon shit. I'm sorry, that sounds a little more sensory focused. Like, yeah, you gotta touch there. Alright. Yeah. get absorbing. And we've got just, what, 30 seconds? And we fucking got this one. And we can move on to the next boy. And I want to move on to the next boy. Because the next boy looks like a big, fat, fucking trash panda. And I'm hyped for that. I am absolutely hyped for that. Oh, there we go. Music gets real hype and then silent. Oh, hold up, hold up. Are we good? 5 more? And we are fucking solid. Alright, sorry, I don't care anymore. I don't like this weapon. I'm not gonna play it any longer. Oh, yeah. McCoy. McCoy Oni. Big old dude. Hell yeah. Alright, so that's 2 down. And that leaves us with survive for 15 minutes as McCoy Oni and evolve the Millie Bolly Blue. Alright. Now let's go ahead and start with... Yo, can we afford him? Yeah. Let's start with the big boy. Yeah, I used a seal on that weapon. I've never paid for the seal, actually. I think that's like one of the few things. Yeah, the seal, the skip, the charm? Oh, okay, I see why you would use that. So, let's see here. Sources use in collection. So if I buy like a couple of those, and then I go to the collection... I could go ahead and say shit like, yeah, fuck that noise. Oh, shit. Oh, beautiful. Gorgeous. The game's already so much better now. I mean, that's so you don't have to banish it. It just doesn't pop up as a choice, so you get anything else. Yeah, that's pretty solid. All right, so new weapon on our McCoy boy. And I have no fucking clue what it does. So, what's a good safe grab? List of weapons will emit damaging zone. Affected by magnetism. This is always a pretty solid start, because if you don't know what kind of weapon you're getting, this gives you an AoE that's just like having starting garlic. So it'll clear out really early waves pretty safely while you... Oh! Solid. So we've got some orbiting balls. Alright, so let's make a zone of fuck off around us. That sounds delightful. So I think we're gonna want the books, yeah? Come on, give me something. Give me something that I want. Aw, you dicks. Alright, we're definitely not doing Jubilee build. So we'll just do a really early banish. We'll hang out a little behind. We got a really good starting Arcana. Alright, Empty Tome. Hell yeah. I think Empty Tome. Wait, or did I want the Duration to... Ooh, yeah, I want the Spellbinder. Shoot, okay. That's fine, that's fine. We're fine. Cooldown reduction is never bad. It's not bad, I think, on any weapons. Alright, go for more birds. We're gonna go for the double bird. I think we're gonna want garlic and the tomes, but if I'm getting garlic and its upgrade, then I should actually go for the wind also. Ooh, yay, there's our books. Because the wind upgrades with the same, right? Because garlic has the health regen, yeah, and the wind has the health regen as well. So those are an easy double upgrade there. We'll just create a massive area denial. With that, maybe going for the candelabra could be pretty good, like going and getting it off the map. So we don't have to waste a pick on it, but I think it's up in the mountain range, which makes it fucking obnoxious to get to. Ooh, there's Spellbinder. Beautiful. But the health regen one is pretty easy to get to. Oh shit, is that a chest? Yeah! Pardon me. Common throw. Excuse me. Let me get that red first. Let's trade a score. Hey, Peachon! Beautiful. Ooh, wait, what are we playing? Alright, what is this? Oh, wait. Is this the chicken yodeling song? Chicken attack? Yep, okay. Knew it. Is it bad? Is it bad that I can fucking recognize it? Nah, it's a yodeling song. If you can't pick it up from the early part, then you're actually failing, I think. Might look harmless, but they'll kick your non-chicken ass. Fly. How do I? These fucking trees, get out of the way. God. So what are we? Are we a fucking panda? No, not panda, but like they're called it like red panda, right? But they're basically like eastern raccoons, right? Am I totally off base here? This slaps. This do slap. Pretty sure you're a tanuki. All right. And a tanuki is a what? All right, and here is Silverwind. All right, that's our upgrade. Once we get the birds comboed, we can grab another weapon. We're going for a big area denial build, so it would be another good weapon for us. How you doing? Tanuki are mythological creatures, aren't they? I'm pretty sure that there's like an actual creature, and just like with every animal in Japan, it is also a magical god. Like the really fat snake. Oh yeah, the Tanuki. No. I've seen the animated thing for the Tanuki, right? They're the boys that have the magical transforming scrotum, right? These octave jumps are hurting my brain. What is happening? Yodeling? God. Alright, chat. Got a request from y'all. Request to all of chat. Request your favorite yodeling song. And if you don't have a favorite yodeling song, find one quickly. I want what y'all did with fucking Coconut Mall to happen with the entire genre of yodeling. Ooh, wait. Ah, there we go. It's already playing. That is fair. This is a good one. So another genre I do really like, kind of in a similar vein, is throat singing. But the only band I've really found that I personally enjoy a lot is Who. And they do specifically Mongolian throat singing. But they also combine it with like almost a mix of a like rock and wild western styled music. Like if you can imagine kind of like rock or metal versions of like the type of songs you would hear in like a western. I like beatboxing. Alright. Understandable, Guardsman. Some of the sounds humans can make are pretty impressive. Absolutely. Nah, like fucking throat singing and bitones where people can sing 2 notes at once. Absolutely ridiculous shit. Cheating bastards. Now, let's get some of this XP, see if we can't get a cheeky second level up going. Beautiful. Do we want up all day? No, we want more books. I feel like our books aren't creating enough of a area denial for us. Beautiful. Keep pushing it back. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Grab this for the extras. Yeah, throat singing and polyphonics are crazy. They are. Absolutely. In fact, you know what? Fuck you guys. I'm adding my own song. Give me a second. Let's see here. What is one of my favorites of theirs? Wolf Totem is solid. But I think You've might be an almost better showing. Yeah, alright, 1 second.
Eric, what's your favorite mushroom?
My favorite mushroom? I can say I could say I've never developed a favorite mushroom. I am exceedingly neutral on mushrooms. Like, I know a lot of people hate mushrooms and a lot of people love mushrooms. I find their texture and their flavor to be so inoffensive.
Wow, you're no fun.
And uninteresting. Also, I've never done shrooms, if that was more so the direction you were going. Let's hear it. Never let a jazz player learn multiphonics on their instrument. You will never hear the end of it. That is somewhat fair. No, I remember I figured out how to do 2-note throat singing. Or not even throat singing. No, it was a tongue trick.
Oh,
right?
I didn't mean to eat. I just meant in general.
It was a drone,
I hate eating mushrooms.
I hate eating mushrooms. Oh, okay. Understandable, but I just find them to be aggressively neutral. I have no problem with them being added to any food because they have no flavor profile. So all mushroom tastes like is whatever you cooked it in. Mushrooms are good. I can't understand how anyone can hold any strong opinion on mushrooms whatsoever. That's my strong fucking opinion, is that anyone who holds a strong opinion on mushrooms is wrong. Like having a strong opinion
Mushrooms
on
have the texture of eating
yogurt.
a Mr. Clean magic eraser.
I mean, yeah, if you cook them badly, probably. Alright, what level are we on that? Oh, we are nowhere near, but I also need Spellbinder up. So I need 3 levels into Spellbinder and 4 levels into this. Shoot. Aw, nice. This is the same yodeler, right? This sounds like the same guy who does the chicken attack. I hold a strong opinion on all fruits and vegetables. Well, good thing a mushroom is neither a fruit nor a vegetable. I'm sorry. Bro, oh, guardsman's on my guardsman. Hell yeah. Bro, they should feel like basically nothing. If you out here feeling your mushrooms in your food, something's gone wrong. You should be able to, like, when you're if they're like in a stew or anything like that especially, you should not even realize how many mushrooms you've eaten. They should be like small chunks of potato, purely there to fill it out. Want the health benefits and not the actual mushroom itself? I mean, I'm honestly a little shocked so many people say they can taste out like mushrooms and shit like stew. Like if you're doing like a salad, I guess, and you're throwing in like those big white mushrooms like uncooked, then it's like,
My favorite
okay,
mushroom is the Mycena subcyanocephala, a mushroom that was recently discovered in Taiwan. They're epic.
Mycena sub... Okay. No. Epic is a unique term to apply here. Epic makes me feel like this isn't something you've necessarily eaten, but it's something that either has a health or physiological effect that you're really curious in. And I don't even necessarily mean like a drug, but like they're using this mushroom to do something. Am I right, Sour? Is there something actually really special about that mushroom? Yeah, something's got wrong. They got put in food. All right, chat. Y'all are free to complain about mushrooms.
I refuse to eat mushrooms, Eric. I find them yucky. I just think it looks cool.
I refuse to eat mushrooms, Eric. I find them yucky. I just think it looks... Like I said, I know you don't use Epic unless it's not like the nature of the mushroom, but something like about it. Something special. Something unique.
But it's epic.
But it is epic? Okay. Hey, Guardsman, thank you for the 1 year and 10 months, my guy. Also, Guardsman, help me out on this, because it's just something I've recently realized. While you followed at the 1 year and 10 months time, that was the hot tub period, right? So you kind of came in around when people were coming from Junie's hot tub stream. But you didn't stick around much early on, right? It's only been in the last few months that you've been fucking hanging out more and more. Was that something going on your end of things, or did I start doing something right? I'm just very curious, because, you know, I'm gonna let you guys in on this. And it might be more obvious for people who follow me on Twitter, but I've lately been thinking about trying to put a little tiny bit more effort into the whole, you know, tuba thing. You know, just minor steps, you know, just, you know, making memes occasionally and posting them, where before I really didn't use Twitter for anything. Interacting with people a little bit more, trying my hardest to stream on extra times and fucking and chatting and shit, you know. I'm not in any stage where I'm thinking of, you know, committing a ton more time, but now that I've been doing it for 2 years and a lot of y'all have been fucking hanging out for me for that entire period, at the point where I'm like, all right, maybe I should start putting in a tiny bit more effort. Just a tad bit. Yeah. I'm not at the point where I'm like, oh, I need to go pro. I need to put in professional levels of effort. We're not there, you know. That's not where we're at. But we're at the point where it's like, all right. I can start putting in a little bit more effort. Oh, this is a post-YouTube ad, isn't it? All right, I'll forgive you. I was about to be like, all right, who requested this? Then I realized this was just like the ad at the end of a YouTube video. Nah. Pro requires a lot of consideration stuff. Exactly. And then I also, you know, I'm not at the point where I'm like, I want to start putting in even like near that level of effort. But, you know, doing the next step up, you know, the next point in it. So that's where I've been doing like more ads and shit. So I mean, Guardsman or anyone else, if there's anything that you guys would like to see more of beyond streams. I know I promised you guys I would go up to trying to do 3 streams a week, but unfortunately my work has only been laying off more and more people. So that's not exactly in the cards right at this particular point. Not to mention just how everything in the economy is going. But I am curious, you know? I'm curious if there's anything, like, y'all do want.
I sent a picture of the epic mushroom in the Discord if you'd like to see Eric. Also, if we're requesting things, again, I'd like to say I want D&D stuff again.
D&D stuff again? Okay. I could definitely do some D&D stuff again, I suppose. I do kind of want to avoid going back into, like, the story time streams, just because those were a lot. It was a lot to keep everything recorded, to basically go for 2 straight hours of a non-stop story time, you know? And to doing that every week was a lot. But there's a lot of other D&D content that I can definitely do. We did kind of go through a lot of my homebrew material, but maybe I could find a different way to get into that. All right. Too many people are saying this is epic, so I'm a 1 second. Okay, general. Aww. This is fucking adorable. Why does it look like this is from a different goddamn planet? It's like there's a space inside of it, you know? Fuck. Hey, son. How you doing? Or is this just Crazy showing up and saying, hey, son? Okay. Hey, Crazy, how you doing? If I'm honest, I'm down to watch whatever. It's always entertaining. I got you, Guardsman. I got you. I'm just curious. I'm curious if I'm, since I'm looking to put a tiny bit more, you know, just a smidgen, just, you know, just a little more effort into it. I am curious if there's anything from any of y'all. I've had to inform my friends I will not be available during your stream hours. Fuck. Oh. Crispin, you can't say shit like that. You're making me blush, you fucking dickhead. Oh, God. Thank you a lot, guys, but I really appreciate that. That's fucking awesome. Guys, I made him mad. You made me small mad. You made me smad. Jesus fucking Christ. No, alright. I've changed my mind. I can't put more effort into VTubing. Because it seems as I do that, I start adopting fucking bullshit. Smad and ooh-woo speak. We can't do that here. We cannot go ooh-woo. Listen, there's a lot of things I'm willing to do to upplay my normal personality. I will not ooh-woo for you. I prostrate myself enough to have left the Ara redeem here. We need not go further than that. Oh shit. Alright, so this is actually what's playing now is what I was talking about. This is from the Mongolian band Who, and they mixed together 3 different like musical features that are amazing in how they work
I think
together.
it's probably Juniper's fault you say that stuff. I never said EP before I followed her Twitter.
We can blame Junie. We aggressively. Guys, anytime I fuck up in any cringy way, just instantly, Junie's fault. I need to steal one of her emotes and relabel it Junie's fault. Just so we have a way to respond to this shit. Just wholesale take one of her. Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect at her ass. Thank you. So basically what this band combines is like rock or metal music stylings. They make use of Mongolian throat singing, and they do it all in this very like Wild Western style. In fact, you know what? Fuck everything. Because I'm showing this off, I get to decide how loud it is. Is it the IGN moth? I bet it's the IGN moth. That'd be a good emote to steal. Alright, how do I get Junie to send me the IGN Moth PNG in the 3 different sizes without her realizing I'm trying to steal it. That's the real plan here. Zelix! Hey Zelix, did you realize I was being super subtle on Twitter? It might have been too subtle to realize.
You could probably just ask her to come up with a stupid reason if she asks why I.
Just get the big one and shrink it down. Okay. I only need the biggest version. That's true. That's true. I had to stay late for work to make sure a job got running. Ah, okay. So responsible, Zelix. Oh, wait, I think that was 8. So are we going to get the book? This is some darn tootin' music. Bro, imagine being responsible. It couldn't be me. Listen, all I do is excel at my job so I get put into a bunch of important spots, but I don't actually accept the responsibility of them. I just do what I'm supposed to. Alright, so these are now both upgraded, so I think, as long as I get no other upgrades in the way, our next treasure chest should basically just give it to us then. Hey, yo! Oh, hell yeah, one of these is an upgrade. Cool. I'll actually get to watch the stream on Saturday this weekend? Hell yeah, dude! Saturday is Mass Effect Andromeda this weekend, Guardsman. So I hope you're excited. No, it was the book! God fucking damn it! Ah, that's fucking bullshit. Oh, wow, those books are big. Okay, I'll be honest though, I'm a little in love with our area of denial right now. What do you guys think? You think this is reasonable? Yeah. You walk, stuff dies. Yeah. Or we watch cutscenes and I get really upset. Unreasonably upset. More mountains. So yesterday I actually ended up going on an exploratory walk around the area I am. Yes, I have lived here for almost 3 years now. Actually, with my lease being signed, I think I'm at 3 years a week ago. And I'm still places I haven't explored. I have started doing this thing where I'll pull out my phone and just type in parks near me. Because I have been trying to find somewhere I can go for a walk that is just a little away from the road, that's a little quieter, or has some trees lining it. So I can, you know, reconvene with nature a little bit. Soothe that part of my mind just a smidge. Sorry, I just wanted to share that music. The music is going back down a little bit, don't worry. And I found somewhere that seemed perfect. It was like a 10-15 minute walk from my place to get to the trailhead. It was like a downhill slope into this area that had a river running through it and a bunch of trees and shit. And I was like, holy shit, is this a place where I could take like a pleasant walk? And then I started going into it, and fucking 2 minutes in, it starts to incline upwards, like it's going up a hill. Fuck! They're refusing to give me the one upgrade I want. Oh god, right? I have everything, right? Oh wait, does this not evolve? Oh, do I just have to survive for 15? One second, I need to go double check the achievements. You survive for 15 minutes as McCoy Oni and evolve the Millie Bully Blue. Oh, yeah, I don't have to evolve. Does this not evolve? I want to see. Actually, I'm going to just Google this one. I just want to see if it's not in the Grimoire, does it evolve? Fuck, I'm out here going like, yo, why ain't this shit evolving? It's like, cause you stupid idiot. This isn't one of the weapons that does that. Okay.
Oof.
Yeah, I don't think it has any evolution quality to it at all. Ah, that's fine. That's fine. We'll just run it. We'll run it to 30 minutes. I like this fat fucking Tanuki boy. Wait, is that not a bat? I just remembered. So the myth about Tanuki, right, is that they have magical expanding scrotums. Is that not? Is that his sack that he's dangling over his shoulder? Hold up. Hold up. Hold on a second. Look behind him. I don't know if I could. I don't think there's a way to like this is the entire asset. I could make it face one way or the other, but that might be his fat fucking nuts. He certainly ain't Santa. Oh no. No, 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 no. Right, so wait, can I just, yeah. But no, it starts to incline, right? So this new trail I found, that was like fucking perfect. It starts to incline. I'm like, all right, a little up, a little down, right? You know? It keeps inclining. 30 minutes. I'm walking up a goddamn hill that's at least at like a fucking 20, 30 degree fucking incline. I get to the top of the hill and I'm like, oh fuck this trail. This place would be great for like doing a workout run or for going on a hike. When you're just looking for like a leisurely trail, like I just want a walk I could do after work. It's like, oh fuck, this ain't it. This ain't fucking it. This is too much. This is too much for what I'm looking for. Yeah, no, exactly at her ass. So I get to the top, I'm like, all right, at least I'll be able to just go downhill now. Then I fucking start going downhill. And it's like, oh, this is just as bad. Oh god, why is this just as bad? Oh, yeah. So unfortunately, that trail is cut from my possible leisurely walk list. But we'll be going on my hiking list now. Was it paved? Dirt trail. Dirt trail, uphill, through the woods. Both ways. Covered in snow. Sorry. You can't describe a trail, right? Without it just sounding like that. Nah, dude, I do the lemur shit, you know, where you squat real low and kick your feet real high. That's how you get down a hill. Oh shit. Are we out of song requests, y'all? If so, I'll put the game's music back on. Yeah, I think we're a little immortal right now. I don't know if anything outside of death itself could actually dislodge us at this stage. Ooh, what are you? Ooh, overall area continually changes between 25% and negative 25% over 10 seconds, but you gain plus 1% area every level. Reduce these while moving. I only have one of them. I do have the birds, but also that's just it. So hey, let's try this out. So once we gain, what, like 20 levels, so at level 80 or so, this is nothing but positive. Oh shit. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're pretty solid. You're running down. Oh god. You just run. Much more fun if you almost eat shit. Hell yeah, that's how you go down a hill. The point is to almost... Hey, no. Here's my opinion. If you start falling, but you're going downhill, you just gotta move faster. If you just keep increasing how fast you're running downhill, you can't ever fall, right? Because you're always staying ahead of the momentum. You just have to perpetually be running faster and faster as you're going down. Now, this does mean if at any point you can't increase your speed anymore, you will trip and fall at maximum momentum. But you know, it's worth it, right? It's worth it to not trip early on and to instead absolutely eat shit. Yeah, you just gotta hope for a landing strip at the bottom. I don't know, what upgrade do I take here? I guess I should go for the cursed upgrade that increases area even more. Because that's basically what our build is right here, is just everything go off screen, please. Thank you. Nobody enter my space. This is my personal space. Everyone out of my personal space. Listen, I got my nutsack hanging over my shoulders. None of y'all are getting close to me. Hell yeah. The Four Seasons. What level we at? 6. Alright. Ooh, yeah, and there it is, because this will increase might, projectile speed, duration, and area. Beautiful. And the number of enemies, because that's how cursed items work. So do we have any absorbs? No, there is another treasure chest, though, so we'll grab that. And I think I'll walk around until I accidentally let loose an absorb, so I can get all these gems without even fucking thinking about it. Excuse me. Pardon me. Ooh, money. Delicious. Banishing it at the last level and you don't get the enemy increase? I don't know. I like the enemy increase. Killing more enemies means, you know, more gems and other shit. Curse is nothing but good. That's my opinion. Where's that clover? Let's go get that 4-leaf clover. Pardon me. Excuse me. Oh, the cherry blossoms are in bloom. Isn't that gorgeous? Fucking love that. Oh, there's our clover. Nice. Alright, we want to just keep walking around till we can find... I guess there are just some pre-existing orbs up near the top of the map. We can go check those out. Like, right? Because so the big one is the relic, which we don't really care about. But these little ones, I think we might be able to just grab. I got invited to a LARP for the first time the other day. Oh, fucking hell yeah, my dude. You gonna go LARP? Wait, what kind of LARP? What's the... Because, you know, LARP... Being invited to a LARP can be very good or very bad news, depending. I said, fuck it, sure, absolutely do it. You've never done a LARP, absolutely do it. I say this having never done a LARP. Alright, we need to go a little right. Alright, excuse me, guys. Guys, look, I'm just looking for the absorb. What am I hearing? Oh shit, it's a Hydra. Bad. Bad Hydra. Stop that. Thank you. A post-apocalyptic thing. Oh. Alright, so is it like fucking... Is it like a bunch of survivalists fucking tracking each other down and killing each other for their resources? Or like Is it like zombie survival or like how's this work? How's this LARP work? Ah, Peter, the pyromaniac. Bring the gem to me. Beautifully done. Hell yeah. Alright, so I think, yeah, we're pretty much fully upgraded. Yeah, I think we free passed the 30 minutes here, I think. I think our absolute Tanuki balls are what carried us here. Yeah, I'm gonna say it. I think we're pretty much untouchable. Unless they sent, like, a pack of, like, those Hydra creatures at me, like a full wave of, like, 200 or something. Level go burr. Level do go burr. It's set in a place called Motown. It's just kind of like Fallout. Okay, okay. Man, they really do be trying. I just remembered that I gain like 1% area for my Arcana for every level I get. So I still might as well gather some gems. But goddamn, I can't tell the color of half of them anymore because of what's going on. Bitrate tanking though. Oh my god. Hey, I think considering how much shit is going on, I think the bitrate is doing just fucking fine. I don't know, maybe I should go get more cursed items, increase the quantity of enemies, you know? Hell yeah, level up. Oh wait, we dropped a chest. Excuse me. Thank you. Oh, that is a lot of area increase. Oh my god, wait, are the books going off the bottom and top of the screen? Not quite. They're halfway off the screen. I wonder if I hit like level 100 or something, whether I could get the book circles to be going off the bottom and top of the screen entirely. Let's see how big we can get this. Yeah, those glyphs are creeping. They're creeping a little off. But I think as the area gets bigger, the glyph size also gets a little bigger. So it's slightly decreasing my ability to get it off the screen entirely. But we are making progress. Let's see here. The bottom of the screen. Yeah, we're more than half of the glyph is off. But I think at its scale of increase, I probably have to go up another like 30 levels to get it fully off the screen. Alright, now let's stop for a second, double check. Yeah, I think we've got like a third or a quarter of the glyph left. Oh shit! What got me? Who are you? How'd you get to me? What the fuck are you? Get away! Oh, okay, that was one of the cursed item defenders. Didn't even realize I made it to one. Alright, because I was gonna say, I think I have like 30 seconds left. Are we quite... Wait, at the very bottom glyph, is it quite going off? No! Ah, we are still fractionally on screen. Damn. Yeah, and I don't have enough time. We're at the 30. Alright, but that's fine. That is another achievement fucking down, y'all. Which I think leaves me with one more. Yeah. This shit is worse than when Milk did the 36p Ultra Kill. It's not quite that bad. I'm gonna say. I watched some of the Ultra Kills. It's not quite that bad. Let's see. I'm gonna use RCAF Airman's Kit for the character's outfit. Oh shit, okay. Alright, evolve the Millie Bally Blue. Alrighty then. Last fucking achievement, y'all. With this, I perfect the game. Let's see, what are we? Shit, what are those turtle fish boys called? Kappas? Alright, so our weapon, does anything we have affect it? I don't even know what this weapon does. If we have something... No, the amount one always includes your weapon, even if your weapon is an amount affected weapon. Alright, not seeing it, so we'll go for kind of the default boy, just to give us a chance. Ooh, he would have been good with a mount. Alright, we're a projectile shooter. So we want for absolute projectiles then. To have fun with this, we're going for absolute projectile count. Hey, Duplicator will help with that. Oh, wait, do they get left behind like mines, actually? Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Oh wait, you actually work with that as well. Now I'm gonna keep looking. I want to see if I can get something like Rune Tracer. Ooh, Bracelet works. Yeah, because this is on the ground. And I think when things are walking through it... Alright, so Duration might also work for that. Yeah, that's definitely killing things that walk over it. Alright, so it's projectiles and a mine. That's a little crazy. Oh wait, I should have checked what it's... And its evolve is Duration. Okay. So they're probably going to evolve more so in the mine direction. Which is fine. I think they'll still be able to run with Rune Tracer pretty effectively. Yeah, so we'll get Wand, Rune Tracer. Fully upgrade the bracelet, and if we can, I guess go for the double guns? I mean, once the guns evolve, they really don't care about projectiles anymore, but before that, that's how you can create an absolute projectile storm. We could just avoid going for the upgrade just to maintain the visual aesthetic of an absolute bullet hell. Shit. Alright, we'll do some early banishes, I guess. Try to use our fucking demon space around us to clear a little extra breathing room. Projectiles give extra laser beams, that is true. But I'm just saying, it loses the aesthetic of the projectile bullet hell, you know? Oh wait, the bubbles are changing. Okay. Oh, there we go. Spellbinder. So we have everything we absolutely need, because the only achievement we actually need is evolving the weapon. I'm gonna go for a full 30-minute run. because I want to create the bullet hell, the god of There is never enough DACA. You are here for the perfect run. We're doing projectile count. We're going for a projectile count build. We want to become the bullet hell. And you know what that means. That means we need more DACA. Absolute beautiful timing. How you doing, DACA? So that also means I'm going to want to go for cooldown reduction. Once I can get it. Ah, heard DACA. Absolute. Hey, there is never enough DACA. Meet Guardsman. I just finished ruining Wednesday JoJo tabletop. DACA, what'd you do? Holy shit, what did you do with your JoJo TTRPG? Lightning could be fun, but I just want projectiles. I don't want effects. I want projectile. I need more DACA. They are just refusing to give me the DACA weapons. Rune Tracer and the Wand are the big ones, as well as the dual guns. Alright, gun 1, hell yeah. We are evolving. I can feel it. We are preparing ourselves for absolute bullet hell. Hell yeah, and there's the wand. I mean, I'm probably over-grabbing weapons early. Like, having a bunch of low-level weapons is not really the way you want to run it, but I just gotta secure the DACA. That said, running, fair enough. I was expecting some absolute, like, I killed my party story, but fair enough. DACA's nice, but have you tried Faith? Well, I have faith in my DACA. Good. Alright, we'll just up the bippity-boppity bubbles. I need the cooldown reduction. This is nowhere near enough DACA. Look at this. The amount of DACA we are producing is underwhelming at best. Well, I'm glad to see the two of you are getting along, Guardsmen and DACA. Necrons are better? That's true. Nah, that's very true. Nothing beats the Necrons or the Skaven, and anyone who disagrees, fight me. Duration, yeah, so that way we can get the bubbles close to leveling. Great timing for that. Yeah, we'll just keep pushing it. We'll just grab this chest now. See what. Ooh, triple. Secured. Let's see if we can get more levels into us. Ooh, no, we're grabbing this. We're getting the cooldown reduction. We need, as much as I want to be ready to upgrade our weapon, no, core rule number 1 for this is more DACA. Yeah, projectiles are starting to go a little ham. We're getting close. We're no longer embarrassing. The amount of DACA we have is now no longer embarrassing. It's not quite the amount I want yet. But I'm no longer embarrassed looking at myself. Skaven deserve to be in 40k. Agreed. I have always said, let a group of fantasy Skavens accidentally create a time and space teleporting warp device that puts them on a spaceship that is doing warp travel. It makes so much sense with the random shit they do. And it's how you can let them start in the goddamn 40k. They can even keep their fantasy stats. I don't care if they are killed in the millions on the battlefield. I don't care if you have to sell their minis as groups of 10 that are fused together to represent how weak they would be as individual units. I want my suicidal space rats. Slaanesh is fucking dead time. Oh, Slaanesh is fucking dead time to celebrate Great Horned Rat Day. We go through portal, yes. Designed by great ones. We arrive in strange place. Many sounds, metal hull. Like ship in great darkness. But we kill all aboard. See ship ourselves. Now sail through space. Most hilarious thing is that they joined the Tau and the Tau Empire would implode. What I would just, so many things would be hilarious to see interact with them. Because I want the Skaven to have like a unique interaction with Gene Stealers. I don't even know what it would be, but I want neither Skaven nor Gene Stealers to be able to properly react to each other. You see, what it would be, though, is the Tau would welcome them in. The Skaven would just steal or destroy a bunch of shit, and then fuck off. And either the Tau would keep assuming they could change them and keep failing, or I don't even fucking know. Yes, blue ones, welcome. All Skaven, bring good tidings. Fuck that whip. Whip is not projectile. Whip is beam. Beam not projectile. Yeah, I think I'm slowly falling a little behind. I have too many low-level weapons right now. If I can just juke around a little bit longer and get some better cooldown to buff everything. Yeah, we go for more Daka. If they were offering me the second gun and not just an upgrade to the first, I'd probably grab it and keep up my string of too many low-level weapons, but... Ooh, wait, that was a stopwatch. Let's grab that. Make use of it to do a bit of a sweep. Go for bracelet. Let's see, Eric, they would be 100% safe from the Gene Stealers. They die too often for the Gene Stealers to spread, and they're too paranoid for Gene Stealer cult to properly grow. The thing is, they're not properly paranoid is the thing. They're paranoid of everything. And remember, Gene Stealers are like partly the race that they're involved. They just get directives from a hive mind somewhere. So you could legit see a fucking Skaven hearing voices convinced that it's supposed to be the next ruler, because that's legitimately how a lot of Skaven come to power, is they just imbibe way too much warpstone and just go crazy and then start leading other Skaven. But the problem for the Genestealer would be, is that's just how Skaven are. And while they can form cults and different splinter groups, it would never gain enough power over other groups because of their innate paranoia to be able to functionally feed the planet. So they would, like, their society would be fully in tune with the Genestealer versions. And I just think it would be fucking hilarious. Would their god come with them? To be fair, the Great Horned Rat ain't the most active of the gods to begin with, but I'm fine with him showing up. I don't feel like he really would cause many new problems to 40k. Yeah, but I mean, like you said though, at the rate that Skaven reproduce, the Genestealers would also have massive if they got into being one of the ones that's allowed to breed, they would control an entire fucking generation of Skaven, convinced someone's trying to control them and mistrustful of all their other Genestealer Skaven. Oh wait, did we get the evolve? Wait, did we already get it? Is this achievement unlocked? Hey, they can hit the same target more than once. Oh yeah. Well, y'all, technically speaking, we just fucking did it. That is fucking Vampire Survivors absolutely perfected. Fucking hell yeah. Ooh, Arcana. And you give me more projectiles. See your crit rate for anything I'm running? No. Weapons come with
Eric,
counterparts.
you should read I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream.
While I have not actually read that personally, I already know the story, because I've actually, one point when I was getting into, you know, work from home shit, I was listening to a lot of really
Not enough,
long
Doc, and nice try.
reviews of different content, and I actually went through an entire, like, 4-hour review of, I Have No Mouth, But I Must Scream. No, none of you. None of you are what I want. None of you are projectile. Alright, we're starting to get there. We're starting to become the bullet hell, I believe. There it is. Look at us. We're becoming perfect. The evolved being. Next up, projectile speed. We gotta get the bracer.
Okay, so you don't have to read chat. The hilarity of Chaos Space Marines following the Great Horned Rat, but also the Alpha Legion following the Great Horned Rat.
Oh shit, sorry, the Alpha Legion would be followers. Oh shit, I'm sorry, I don't actually know a lot of the different Legion lores. Let's see here. You don't have to read chat. The hilarity of Chaos Space Marines following the Great Horned Rat. Yeah, no, the Chaos Space Marines. Would they though? Because as much as like the Chaos Space Marines are fall into chaos, they are simultaneously still like dedicated fucking loyalists to whatever power they serve. So I don't know, would a legion like the Alpha Legion or any of the Chaos Legions ever be like, because they would already have been with one of the Chaos Gods, because if the Great Horned Rat came with the Skaven, that means it would have come later. So I don't think it would be able to... Again, I don't really know a ton about Alpha Legion, but do they, like, swap around gods? Look at me. Look at me. I am perfect.
Alpha Legion is literally betray everyone, so by virtue of their existence they would empower the Great Horned Rat with their constant betrayal and deception.
Okay. I would just like the moment of a fucking Alpha Legion then observing Skaven and just being like, wait, are we... Like, that's the thing that causes the breakthrough in an Alpha Legion member's mind?
Alpha are chaos undivided, meaning they follow all the gods relatively
Oh,
equally.
they're undivided. Okay, okay. No, I did not know that there was a specific
Hate.
undivided.
Let me tell you how much I've come to hate you since I began to live. There are 387.44 million miles of printed circuits in wafer-thin layers that fill my complex. If the word hate was engraved on each nanoangstrom of those hundreds of millions.
You're probably gonna have to do that again for the second half there, Sour. Nah, dude, trust me. I know fucking I have no mouth, but I must scream goes hard. Like, just the title and what happens to that person specifically instantly lets you know fucking how fucked of a world that is. Just an infinite silent torture. Nah, I'm okay, alright.
I remember when in TTS Boy banished the great horned rat with the word no.
Oh. Oh wait, are we getting another evolve? Is it the ring? Does I have anything for the gun? Ooh, the wand might be evolving, I think. Yeah. Honestly, I'm gonna avoid evolving the guns. I just want them. I want this. That what's happening.
But also, Eric, the Alpha Legion may not be chaos and may actually be loyalist, but may actually be chaos.
Oh,
The fun
wait,
of Alpha
Rune
Legion
Tracer,
is that
Rune
no
Tracer.
one can tell if they are loyalist or chaos, not even the Alpha Legion.
I'm gonna say, I think that just inherently means they are at least partially influenced by chaos. There's only two ways. There's only two ways someone can be that fucking undecided and for them, like, not to be inherently working for chaos. And that is... The main one is to be the fucking Necrons, who don't side with anyone, but are objectively sided against chaos.
Daka is correct, it is completely unsure
The
who
other
they
is
serve.
to be orcs.
They have been observed doing loyalist shit but also chaos shit.
The thing is, you don't have to serve chaos in order to serve chaos. Even if it isn't one or all of the gods you are actively serving, if in your action you are not actively working against chaos, and your actions bring strength to chaos, I would say within the lore of the Warhammer universe, you are fundamentally working for chaos. And it's like, you know, not gonna apply that logic to like real world shit is the thing I'm gonna say, you know. But within the 40k and Warhammer Fantasy universes,
However, these are
I
Chaos
think
Space
the
Marines, we think, so
you're
they know
either
what they're
with us
doing.
or against us logic does kind of apply to those chaos gods. No. Move on. Rune Tracer. Rune Tracer. Last weapon is Rune Tracer. So I need armor. I didn't banish armor, did I? I personally think they just enjoy fucking with the stuff. Absolutely. But that's also just all you need for chaos to function.
So a fun thing is that eventually once one of my campaigns ends, I will be running a god-killing campaign in a city outside of space and time, which you are invited to, and will involve Dark Souls mechanics of coming back after you die, and being a...
Alright, okay. Running a campaign, a god-killing campaign in a city outside of space and time, and will involve Dark Souls mechanics of coming back after you die and being able to use any character you have ever played for a tabletop game. Damn. Got some bad news then from a forever GM. If that's what you're limited to. I know that's not what you actually mean, but I'm sorry, that's just a funny thing to read. Is like, you could play any character you've ever played in a tabletop game. Shit. BRB getting a snack. Wait, guardsman, what are you getting? Guardsman, wait. Wait. Wait, my boy. I think he's gone. I think he's already getting the snack. We'll have to wait till he returns. God, we are... I just need my Rune Tracer and I will be at absolute bullet hell. But to be fair, we're basically there, you know? All I'd really want, I think, is the Arcana that gives... Wait, I could just buy the specific Arcana I want. Holy shit. Holy shit. And I have all that gold now that I don't need to spend to unlock a character. Excuse me. Grab me. Out of the way. Where are we going? I feel like if you're outside space and time, you can include some cool horror stuff if you wanted. Yeah, I imagine with, like, god killing, there's probably going to be a very Bloodborne-esque lean to it, right? Like, elder god killing. What do we got? Ooh, double ring. Hell yeah. Yo, where's this fucking salesman? Yo, shopkeep, potion seller. I thought that said lingerie for a second. No, lingering. Wait, are you not selling Arcana on this map or something? Aww. Aww. What I could do with the bones. Alright, Garzbud, what snack did you get?
My potions are too powerful for you.
You know what? Fuck it. We're getting bones. Because bones are more projectiles and they bounce. Meaning they feel like even more projectiles. They are double projectiles. We need more bones. Get this out of here. You aren't more bones.
Potion seller, I'm going into battle and I need your strongest potions.
You could not handle my strongest potions.
I have good news for you, Eric. I will help you make your first character ever, and for once you get to be a player.
Thank you, there's never... So, what system are you basing this off of? Like, is this fully homebrewed, or is this going to be based off of, like, a more open system? Like fucking... God, I can't remember the names of some of them. But, like, fuck, what is it? What's, There's a bunch of different, like, weekly monster system. Or, like, weekly monster, I know has a unique system it uses. Like, oh wait, powered by the apocalypse? I know is a wide system a lot of people use. I cannot tell you my potions, for my potions are only for the strongest of beings. And you are of the weakest. My potions are not suited for a beast, let alone a man. Where's more bones? More bones? Damn, no more bones. Alright, oh shit. Now we're seeing the... Oh shit, there's the bit rate. We're converting our bit rate into bones. GURPS. GURPS. What is GURPS? Ooh, double bones. Oh, and we're at triple ring. Fucking hell yeah. Fires 3 projectiles. And fires 3 projectiles. And fires 3 projectiles. The best ring.
The system is Icon. No, not that one. It plays like Final Fantasy Tactics the RPG, and even lets you have a different class for roleplay so you don't get hurt or only fight or no good at roleplay.
Now that's actually... So, when you make a character, do you pick 2 classes, like a combat class and a roleplay class? That is a concept. That is interesting. Yeah, I don't recognize GURPS. General Universal Role-Playing System. Okay. Are there any well-known games that use it? I know Powered by Apocalypse.
Yes.
I know... I wonder... Oh, that's really cool, actually. I'm sorry, I'm over here being a fucking person who's only ever played D&D, doing the classic D&D thought project of, could I make a system like that for D&D? How would I homebrew that into D&D? Because why would I ever play a different system? Oh, shit. Mask. Alright, let's grab this. What do we get? Don't care. More amount, I like. That's more projectile. Ooh,
Also, yes, the consequence for death is that your player slowly goes mad, and if they go fully insane, I get to use them as an NPC.
Oh. So could my goal in the campaign be create as many people to go mad as possible? I think we have achieved it. I think we are... Oh, we have a little more we can do. And also, if I get Candy Box, that'll let me get one more weapon. I could go for Rune Tracer still. Because that's really all I feel like I'm missing to be the bullet hell. And stop, Eric! No, everything doesn't have to be D&D. Well, of course it does, silly. That's the game I play. I need to remember to check if I had vanished armor or not. I have not. Alright. Still need to write my 40k tabletop campaign. Hell yeah, my dude. I find 40k lore.
No bad, Eric. No
opinion,
DM brain of create problems. That is my job since I get to make mean Dark Souls combat encounters.
Ooh. That's fair. That's fair. Hey, Milk, I did runs with the groove thing, and that makes the game so much easier. Absolutely, dude. That is how you do it. That is how you unlock all the achievements, is you run the groove. By the way, I'm currently doing the last achievement. I just had to get this character and get their weapon evolved, which it is. So I decided to spend the rest of my time becoming the bullet hell. I only have projectile weapons, and I have projectiles at maximum cooldown, maximum duration, maximum speed, and maximum number multiplier. There's only one more thing I could do, and that would be to get the candy box to let me go one more weapon up, and to grab Rune Tracer. Then I would be all projectile. Maybe I'll grab the cursed item too, because I think it increases might, duration. I don't remember if it increases cooldown. I don't think it does. So I don't think it would give me any more projectiles, is the one reason I haven't grabbed it before now. Cardinal Sin build? No, something new. Bullet hell. No, I can still take... Yeah, it's much more precise than the Cardinal Sin. Let's see, let's check. Okay. Increases might, projectile speed, duration, and area. So it's not perfect. It's not perfect for my projectiles, but I think, honestly, I think it's probably the best. It's the best final support item I can get for my build.
Also a neat thing, Eric Icon solved the problem of the necessary healbot character. A support character is focused around removing negative statuses, and all characters heal to 50% max HP after every fight, and every 3 hard encounters you get a designer.
Huh. I'll be honest, I've never had a problem with the concept of the heal bot. I think the only problem with like the heal bot is when it's forced on a player, or when someone designs a campaign around needing a heal bot when there isn't a heal bot. Like, we have a life cleric in my current D&D campaign. It's played by Juniper, so I do not design my encounters assuming she will use everything to heal people. However, she does fucking pump out the healing whenever she decides to use a healing spell, to the point that she basically resets encounters. But still, I think that's the reason she likes to do that, is to feel the power of the healer. And I don't know, that's just the thing. I kind of like when a healer feels a bit oppressively powerful when they're healing, because that's the thing they're doing. But I'm also the type of character that loves to play, like, debuff tanks. Like, for anyone who's ever looked at my homebrew class, the Shade, I made a character I wanted to play. The Shade is basically, all it does is tank damage and debuff the enemy. It's not designed to, like, get kills or do flashy, like, mass character control, you know? All it does really is absorb its stand and its debuff, because that's what I love. I think my favorite D&D class I've ever played was from 4th edition, and it was the Warlord class, whose basic attack...
Message me after stream and I will show you why after 10 years of running D&D I like Icon so much.
But basically, the Warlord was a class whose basic attack, like the ability they could use every turn, was give an ally an extra attack. And I loved being able to play like that. Being able to be a character that mostly moved the enemy around and just gave others bonuses to hit is honestly one of my favorite play styles. So here, she wants to see you all in as much pain as possible. Yeah, no, the way you okay, so two things though. You got to remember, Milk, you're technically not running Shade. You are currently running the like version 3 of Shade, which comes with Shadow Blade, which is not included with Shades anymore. So you inherently, even before we get to the magic items you like to buy, even before then, you already have an aggressively more damaging version of the Shade than the current version of Shade. Man, look at that bit rate. But also, it's no one's fault but your own that you took a tank class and went out of your way to buy a Ring of Fireball. You wanted it? That's what you spent all of your heist gold on. I would never deny you that. I consider it my special feat since my unique one does never get much use. Ah. Wait, isn't your unique one that you get bonuses to skills? Like that you get to change every day? Right, because don't you get to swap around and get bonuses from like rogue skills? Oh, so you have to spend an hour prep and it only lasts an hour. If you want to send me the text of that, we might be about to buff that, because I think in my head, I'd always thought, like... How much was the buff? I might need the full fucking text for that to think about, because I might need to do a rework on it from the way you're describing it to me. Because I think in my head, I was imagining, like, a +2 to a skill for a day. So you get to change around a bit. But, let's see here, 1d4 minus 1. Okay, yeah, so that is a little more powerful than I was thinking. We'll take a look at that. We'll take a look at that. I do wonder, have you figured out what Rasputin... I can't tell. Like, I can tell what's happening to me because this is one of the lowest levels of particle effects I've ever had in a build. But goddamn, can I not tell what's going on the edge of the screen at all. This is a weird build. This is a build that pushes all of the particle effects out and away from you. I kind of love it, though. Is there a chance we can get a candy box before we end? Just get a couple more projectiles going? We'd only have them for 1 minute, but there's a small chance. Let's see what we could do. Let's see. Come on, one more. Yeah, doubt we'll get it. I'll keep trying. I'll keep trying for the candy box.
I might have to get my players to remake their characters since none really fit setting.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Guardsman. Oh wait, no, actually you'd brought up something. I don't know. I have a weird opinion on 40K TTRPGs because from the nature of how 40K lore, like, within the lore realistically works, it feels like you are always going to be limited realistically to have a group entirely within, like, one faction, you know? Either entirely within the Imperium or entirely within the Elves or entirely Tau or something like that. Because of how openly hostile and violent most of the factions are to each other. Like, I guess you could mix together, like, some Underhive mercs with maybe an orc, but even then, that would have to be a pretty fucking unique orc. Like, you'd be at the level of intelligence of, like, the Beast, you know? For an orc to actually work with people. Yeah, I'm going to be running it as rogue traders, so aliens are acceptable. Yeah, but you kind of get what I mean, right? Because, like, you're, like, I understand you can build a campaign around this issue, but it's just, like, the idea of how 40K lore works. Like, if you bring a fucking Xeno to, like, a fucking human trade world, you're going to be just obliterated in orbit in a second. And that's just like, that's the thing where it's like, I definitely could say how you can build a world around it, but it's just like the idea that the lore itself inherently feels like it's trying to resist like a, yeah, that's just what I'm saying. It's like the lore of the world feels like it's trying to resist a fun TTRPG. But that is it, y'all. That is... Let's see, your Vampire Survivor. Congratulations, you've unlocked all achievements. Hell fucking yeah, y'all. That is Vampire Survivors perfected. 40K's Xenophobia, the game, exactly. Thank you all for coming and hanging out with me today for our extra Wednesday stream of perfecting Vampire Survivor. We abso-fucking-lutely did it, y'all. That is amazing. And how many hours did it take? 75 hours. That's it. Just a short little 75 hours. And I was able to perfect Vampire Survivor. To be fair, I think it's only been the past 20 hours of gameplay I've actually been focusing down achievements to any degree. But hey, thank you all for coming and hanging out with me today for this super duper extra surprise stream. Hope you had fun coming and hanging out with me today. And if anybody has any suggestions like sours, please do not hesitate to pop into the Discord on the suggestions channel and let me know. Like I said, I'm going to be slowly seeing if there's any other things I can do to kind of just step up the game just by one little tiny baby step up, you know? Just put just a little bit more and see how that feels. But for now, I want to wish you all a good evening, a good night, and a good second half to all y'all's weeks. I cannot wait till Friday till we hang out again playing some Persona, and then Saturday when we get back into Mass Effect Andromeda. But for now, I think it's time for us to head on out and taking a look at Twitch. What do we got going on? Let's see here. I'm seeing one of my usuals is live, and we could go ahead and raid Lethal Lucidity, but I actually feel like asking if any of y'all got any raid recommendations. Now, we can always all just kind of look through our list and see if there's anything, but I first want to see, does anybody have anyone you would really like us to go off and raid right now? Eric, gonna put in an extra 5% of effort? Exactly crazy. Kamui is streaming Persona again. All right. Kamui. I can go ahead and check them out. Kamui Kushi.
All right, so Eric, for a character, what is an NPC you love that you have never gotten to use?
An NPC I love but have never actually gotten to use. I suppose I have a couple of those. Oh, Persona 5 as well. Sure, yeah, we could do a raid.
Also, I am very mad that the other tardigrade streamer is no on right now unless...
Is mad that the other tardigrade streamer is now on? Wait, is there another tardigrade who's live? Because I don't think Anaze is live right now. I'm not seeing her in my followed list. But is there another tardigrade? Listen, if there's another tardigrade, that'll win the raid challenge here. But if not, I think we'll go ahead and raid Kamui, who's currently playing Persona 5.
No, he no stream right now.
Okay, that's fine then. All right, never enough Daka. Well, for now, let's go ahead and get ourselves ready to yo yeet. Yeah, there might be a third crazy. There just might be. Get ourselves going on a raid, y'all. So go ahead and grab Crazy's raid message here. I'll grab it and drag it down for y'all. Let's see here. Let's get ready to go. I hope you all had fun. I hope to see you all again just as soon as possible. And remember, everybody, I love you all. So let's get ready to raid in 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's fucking go, y'all.